Good afternoon and welcome. We're excited to be here and celebrate with our students as they complete this milestone. So at this time, I'd like to have you recognize the graduates from the Department of Industrial and Systems Engineering. Thank you, and you may be seated. I am Dr. Canton Reynolds, Director of Undergraduate Programs in the Edward P. Fitz Department of Industrial and Systems Engineering. I'll be serving as the Master of Ceremonies for today's commencement. I'm honored to be a part of such a special moment for these students. This is also a special day for me and the rest of the faculty and staff as we watch our spring graduates begin the next phase of their lives. It is exciting and rewarding to see each of them fulfill their dreams. For our undergraduate students, when we started out this semester together in the Senior Design Capstone course, I told them that if all we've done at the end of the semester is help you synthesize everything that you've learned in the department to this point, then we have failed you. Hopefully, we've provided a learning environment where you have grown as students and scholars and now move on as graduates and professionals. We're fortunate to be here at the Jane S. McKimmon Center, and we hope you agree that this is a beautiful place and an important part of our campus that makes this day even more special. Jane McKimmon was a pioneer. She was recognized by multiple governors for her leadership and organizational skills. She firmly believed in continuing education, and in the early 1900s, as a state director of the Women's Division of the Farmers Institute, one of only 5 such positions in the nation at that time, she led the growth and expansion from 416 women in 14 counties to over 75,000 women of all races in each of the 100 counties. So given her status as a trailblazer, it is only appropriate that our students last time as undergraduates on this campus be in a place named after a remarkable woman. Hopefully we prepared them to blaze trails in the same vein as Mrs. McKinney. The department staff, the ISE ambassadors, and volunteers hope that this ceremony is memorable, so please ensure that we give each graduate their time to be honored. Also, we'd like you to consider those who use the facility after us. Please keep track of your belongings, and if you have any trash, deposit it in the waste cans. So, a little bit about how this will play out today. Dr. Julie Swan, department head, will have some opening remarks, introduce the faculty and staff, as well as our guest speaker, Lisa Cook. Then it will be on to the recognition of our newest graduates. Our students have asked that we keep it brief so that they can spend more time with their families, so we will limit our recognition to students that were not otherwise saluted for their achievements at some other point during the year. Some of their notable endeavors will be visible via the projection system. So you're welcome to come down to the aisles and take as many pictures as you like. There will also be opportunities for pictures afterwards. We will pace it for you and your family, so please take your time. Just make sure that our department photographer has the space to operate. At the conclusion of the ceremony, we will have space for you to take pictures with the department banner or with the faculty members. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome the A. Doug Allison Distinguished Professor and ISE Department Head, Dr. Julie Swan.
Thank you, Dr. Reynolds, and I love that story about Jane McKimmon. I think that it sounds like she could have been an industrial engineer. On behalf of the Edward P. Fitz Department of Industrial and Systems Engineering at North Carolina State University, I welcome each of you to our spring 2024 ISE departmental graduation. Actually, it's our undergraduate departmental graduation. For some of us, this is our second graduation today. We recognized our graduate students of ISE and our affiliated programs earlier this morning. I know that we also have many people listening online as well. Welcome, and so I would like to begin with a short overview of the department. Now, let me ask our graduates and our friends and family and others, how many of you know what industrial and systems engineering is? Okay, we should have had more hands there. We have some education to do. I'm going to give you one last chance before you move those tassels. Industrial. We make industry better, not just industry, but government and society. We make it more efficient, equitable, and effective. We design and incorporate technology and think about decisions, especially with humans in the systems. This can be for systems of many different types, including manufacturing, supply chain, healthcare, transportation, knowledge, humans, and more. We in ISE are fortunate to have expertise that is both deep and broad, representing areas such as advanced manufacturing, health systems engineering, human systems engineering, supply chain and logistics, and system analytics and optimization. We are one of the oldest and largest academic departments of industrial and systems engineering in the United States, celebrating over 90 years of excellence, with the first 2 bachelor's degrees in industrial engineering awarded in 1933. Our graduate program was also established in 1948 and our doctoral program in 1967. We currently have over 360 undergraduate students, approximately 350 master's and PhD students, and more than 8,000 alumni around the world. And here, this is only half of our graduation today, and you can see that we've pretty much filled up the room. We are a full-service ISE department covering areas all the way from advanced manufacturing to system analytics and optimization. Our faculty are at the cutting edge of healthcare, virtual reality, supply chains for electric vehicles, data analytics, and sustainability. In 2020, we moved into a new building on Centennial Campus. This is NC State's first, built as a public-private partnership. The building is now proudly known as Fitz-Woolard Hall, which honors 2 ISE alumni, Ed Fitz and Ed Woolard, and their extraordinary contributions. We have 2 affiliated centers, the Ergonomics Center at NC State, directed by Julia Abate, and the Center for Additive Manufacturing and Logistics, CAML, directed by Ola Harrison. In addition to our ISE programs, we have many faculty who participate in other degree programs, including Operations Research graduate program that sits across the colleges of Engineering, Science, and Management, and the Integrated Manufacturing Systems Engineering Institute in the College of Engineering. Our faculty also provide leadership for the Master of Engineering Management, which is a joint degree with the Poole College of Management. Some of you may want to come back for that degree, I know, or others. I would like to introduce the faculty and staff who are with us today. They've been an important part of your career pathway. May I ask our faculty to stand, please? Including all affiliated faculty. So today we have Shebna Mahishka King, Ben Rashanak, Karen Chin, Layla Hajibabai, Ola Harrison, Jerome Lavelle, Jordan Kern, Russell King, Maria Mayorga, Brandon McConnell, Rohan Shearwaker, Benil Starley. Is there anyone that I missed? Noor Azaltan, sorry, she came in after I made notes on my sheet, so thank you very much for letting me know. Please join me in thanking our ISE faculty. Dr. Reynolds is also behind me, but you met him already. Let me also invite our staff, ISE and affiliated staff, to please stand up. And many of them are behind the scenes and perhaps not even entirely in this room, but I know some of them are student staff as well. Please, they do everything to make this event possible. Please join me. Next, I'd like to mention some noteworthy events of the past year, as well as some of the major professional achievements of the faculty and students. Undergraduate highlights, our seniors put a world of cool engineering projects on display at Engineering Design Day this semester. With us today should be the first place winners for the traditional project, Team 321 Coffee, Anna Hallmark, Mason Welch, Giselle Ramirez, and Noah Klontz. That's the first place in that category. We also have a first place winner for Service and Healthcare, Team Manhattan Associates, Rishi Narayan, Stephen Lamb, and Nolan Whitley. Danielle Lewis received the IISE Dwight D. Gardner Scholarship and will receive that in May. Sam Hoover and his teammates set an American swimming record in the 200 medley relay. Let's have a round of applause for all of our undergraduate highlights. At the graduate level, Saheen Jung received the CES 2024 Innovation Award for Sustainability, Eco-Design, and Smart Energy. And for our alumni, Natalia Somerville, an alumnus of the OR program, published a book, Operations Research for Social Good, A Practitioner's Introduction Using SAS and Python. Tien Tien Ni and Team Walmart won the Informs Edelman Award. Emily Tucker had an article published in the New York Times about the drug shortages in America. And for faculty highlights, Rohan Shearwaker will be receiving the IISE Fellow Award next month. Adolfo Escobedo earned an NSF Career Award, and Ben Rashanak received the ISE 2024 C.A. Anderson Award. Please join me in recognizing our graduate students and faculty. I should have also mentioned we had a staff member, Lata Dombra, who won the Engineering Excellence Award this year. I want to tell you that this would not be possible without your support. You, the students, have contributed across the board in these initiatives. You, the parents and family, have supported your loved ones. And our donors and sponsors have also helped lay the foundation for the engineering leaders of tomorrow. In truth, we cannot do it without you. I've told you a little bit about the past and status quo, but let me also remark on the future. The department has developed graduate certificates in engineering management and data science and analytics to meet the needs of industry. Students, there are professional education opportunities available to you as graduates. We are planning for the increase in growth in engineering announced by the legislature to meet the growing demand in North Carolina, anticipated to be 40% in 5 years. I think we'll need a new room. We anticipate the continued growth of the engineering management program, which enables graduates to pair excellent technical knowledge with savvy business instincts. We have been increasing student participation in study abroad, which can open new horizons in a participant's life, and we have ongoing engagement with alumni, including mentoring programs. So graduates, while there may be some of you who would like to forget about us for a time, please don't let it be long, as we want you to continue to be involved as an alumnus. In time, you will see we are not just an institution or a department, but we truly are a pack, greater than we would be on our own, greater for your involvement and engagement with us. So today we will celebrate your graduation with you, but we do not say goodbye because we know you are still with us. You are part of the Wolf Pack and you are in our hearts and minds. We look forward to when you rejoin us, perhaps in the building, a future sporting event, or an alumni celebration. Finally, it is my great pleasure to introduce to you our graduation speaker. Ms. Lisa Cook is an accomplished NC State ISE alum and enterprise data management executive based in Charlotte, North Carolina, who has a wealth of experience in banking and financial services. One of the things I love about our alumni base is that they go in so many different interesting directions. Throughout her tenure at Bank of America, Lisa has led transformative initiatives, spearheading a $30 million accelerated data resilience strategy, earning a patent for the organization. She currently heads an international centralized quality assurance team, ensuring adherence to data policies and standards. She has a background as a data analytics consultant in Ernst & Young, which has become a popular pathway for our students to go into consulting. She has excelled in regulatory exams and implementing innovative data lineage validation methodologies. She has received a number of accolades and awards, including being named a 40 under 40 data leader, recognizing the most accomplished and inspiring individuals in that field. She is deeply committed to philanthropy, serving on the board of Project Outpour in Charlotte and raising funds for Make-A-Wish Foundation. She is an advocate for conservation, sponsoring ocean advocacy workshops and volunteering with Crisis Assistance Ministry and Just for Success. Raised near NC State's campus, Lisa attributes much of her success to lessons learned in team sports, her ISE education, and the support of family and friends. She is a passionate traveler and novice adventurer with inspiration in exploration and discovery. It is truly my pleasure to welcome Ms. Lisa Cook as your speaker today.
distinguished guests, proud parents, esteemed faculty, and most importantly, the impressive class of 2024 from the Industrial and Systems Engineering Department at NC State, it is an honor to stand before you today. This moment marks the culmination of years of your hard work, your dedication, and perseverance. It fills me with immense pride to witness this incredible achievement of each and every one of you. As we gather here to celebrate this momentous occasion, we reflect not only on the countless hours spent in classrooms and in labs, 3D printing coasters, but also on the challenges overcome. The friendships forged, some perhaps recently strengthened while rushing the bell tower, perhaps, and the lessons learned, including how best to scale the wall at Carter Finley Stadium from the student section to rush the field after beating Clemson. As we celebrate your journey today, I'm going to share with you a few lessons learned from mine, from ISE grad to consultant to executive. As many of you know, life is a beautiful, wild, and often unpredictable ride. So we'll discuss 3 key tools for healthy life while on this crazy ride. 1, knowing when to hit your factory reset button. 2, trusting yourself with the decisions you make. And 3, finding a community that celebrates your individuality. I know that I'm the last thing standing between you and your diploma. So let's get down to business and get you all graduated. Your journey to this stage has been filled with both triumphs and setbacks, but through it all, you've demonstrated resiliency, determination, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. And like it or not, you've already made history. You've experienced both the men's and women's historic run to the Final Four. Woo, go Pack! You also attended college during COVID. And for better or for worse, you are leaving the university walls as an emerging leader during a complex time of conflict, human rights, and political unrest. Turn on the news, read any headline, one can quickly see why we have a mental health crisis on our hands. We have access to unlimited information in this day and age, and it's easy to overload and to feel overwhelmed. So remember that when you turn your phone to airplane mode and step out of the hustle and the bustle of life, and remember to spend time enjoying you, the most beautiful person you will ever meet. Take time to feel and to regulate your emotions. Listen to your body, learn yourself, know both the good and the bad. And when it all seems too much, step away from your day-to-day and hit the factory reset button. My factory reset comes every few months in the forms of an extremely long nap and time on my yoga mat. Life hardens you if you let it. By the time I graduated high school, I experienced the grief of losing several friends and loved ones, and more in college. I know that this is an unfortunate familiarity for this group as well. I also learned early in life that life is precious. If you can turn pain and grief and heartbreak into passion and drive and motivation, you will have won. The silver lining, when you have been forced to build mental and emotional strength in your youth, class of 2024, it is not only the smarts that you now have, but also the heart that will serve you for the rest of your life. So let's talk about it, the rest of your life. You are now entering your post-collegiate era. Some things to look forward to are now having a degree that makes standing in lines unbearable, and having lots and lots of decisions to make for the rest of your life. Some of you are in the midst of or have already made a big life decision recently. I remember feeling the weight of the world as I decided on my first job out of school. I was fortunate to be able to call a dear mentor of mine here at the college, Dr. Dave Parrish, for help with making what felt like an impossible decision. I was torn. He helped me weigh the options and talk through both the pros and the cons. And sometimes, especially when you have two really good things to choose between, we have to take a leap of faith and trust ourselves. If I hadn't taken that leap of faith into financial services consulting, I may have never found myself as a Fortune 500 executive with the largest bank in the world at 32 years old. I never thought I would work for a bank. Accounting was my absolute least favorite class in college, but frankly, not being a banker, an engineer rather, working at a bank, is one of the things that has made me successful and able to differentiate myself. I'm able to see things differently. I challenge status quo, and I ask a lot of questions. So when you're heading to these new jobs or these new experiences, working with people that may be much older than you, be your truest, humbly powerful version of yourself. Because you, my friend, have a unique set of skills that will make any company, person, nonprofit, or hobbyist successful if put to good use. So all this to say to an audience who just spent 4 years studying modeling and analytics, try not to overthink it. A decision is just that. It is a choice you make at a point in time with the information you have. Regardless of what you decide, move swiftly and confidently, trusting yourself and knowing that you have sound judgment, a literal degree in decision making, and the skills to be successful in whatever you choose. Sometimes you don't choose the decision chooses you. At my first job, as the first and only analyst in the technology advisory program, mind you, I applied for the business advisory program. I thought technology advisory sounded awful. They wouldn't let me in because I had an engineering degree. I also didn't really know what it meant to join financial services. But when I got my first project while I was in training in Chicago, and they told me I would be heading to Bank of America for my first project, I wondered if all my clients would be banks. Yes, Lisa, yes, they would. You joined financial services. I thought, that's fine. I'll join the big global consulting firm and transfer to the healthcare practice. No big deal. Yes, very big deal. I think we can all see how this story ended. Financial services it was. When you join a consulting firm, you join a practice, a department of sorts. And in my practice, there were 4 teams. Every year, these 4 teams compete against each other in a talent show of sorts. Now, my boss at the time said to me, Lisa, we haven't won this thing in years. We must win. Let's be clear, this had nothing to do with serving clients, and I had never been to one of these annual events. But lucky for me, a side passion of mine is remixing songs and dancing, self-taught, of course. So what did I do? Well, I remixed songs with lyrics about data quality. I choreographed a few moves. I held rehearsals. I taught older coworkers how to whip and nay-nay, and coordinated outfits. Mission understood. We won for the next 4 years, and he became my career-long mentor. So yes, go above and beyond what the job description says. Read between the lines and understand what is important to your boss and your boss's boss, and be the best at it. Printing something? Well, know that a staple looks good best diagonal and equidistant from each corner. Picking up coffee for the team? Know who is lactose intolerant. Compete in a talent show and win. When the really important stuff comes, they give it to the people they trust and have proven they can deliver. But the more meaningful point here isn't just how to get promoted. Sure, that may be important to some. It was to me. And looking back, the most important point was I had fun at work. I got to bring my passions and side hobbies to work. I literally got to sing and dance at work. So when people say you don't work a day in your life if you love what you do, it's real. And when I stopped having fun, I made another huge life decision. I left. I accepted a job offer from my client at the time, and I joined a new community who were excited about my ideas and offered me a new space to be creative. And let's be clear, I agonized over this decision. But luckily, I had built the community I could turn to help me decide. Trusted confidants to help me weigh the pros and cons. You have already started building your community. Keep building it. You will rely on these relationships for the rest of your life to make those hard decisions. And once you make them, trust them. Life is too short to wake up and dread going to work. Know this, not every manager, team, or company is for you, or you for them, and that's okay. The only thing worse than having a bad experience is having no experience at all. And when it all becomes too overwhelming, step away from your day-to-day and hit your factory reset. So don't overthink it if you can. Trust yourself and the decisions you make, and gosh darn it, have some fun. As you embark on the next era of your journey, embrace the spirit of innovation and creativity and lifelong learning that defines our field. Whether you choose to pursue further studies, enter the workforce, or blaze your own trail as an entrepreneur, remember the valuable lessons you learned during your time here on campus and the invaluable support of your peers, your professors, and your loved ones. Before we wrap up here, I would be remiss not to thank Claire, Elizabeth, Wanda, Julie, Karen, Robert, Abe, and all the amazing people in this department that continue to lift me up, bring me joy and bring wisdom to my life. As you venture forth into the world, I encourage you to approach each opportunity with courage, curiosity, and an unwavering belief in your own abilities. Embrace the unknown and seize every opportunity for growth, and never lose sight of the incredible potential that lies within you. Class of 2024, as you go from this place, know that you carry with you the hopes, the dreams, the aspirations of all those who have supported you along the way. You are not just graduates of NC State University, you are ambassadors of excellence, innovation, and positive change. Congratulations, graduates, on this remarkable achievement. May your futures be bright, your ambitions boundless, and your impact profound. Thank you for inspiring all of us with your remarkable dedication, passion, and determination. The world awaits your brilliance. Go forth and make it extraordinary. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Lisa, for sharing your knowledge and wisdom with our graduates. Before we begin the next part of our ceremony, I would like to ask Dr. Jerome Lavelle, Associate Dean of the College and Associate Faculty in our department, to come to the stage for a special recognition.
Well, good morning, everyone, students, faculty, family members. My name is Jerome Lavelle. As you heard, I'm Associate Dean of Academic Affairs here in the college, and also an associate faculty member in this fantastic ISE department. What a great day and joyful day we have for our graduates and for the gathered families here. Today is a testimony to our graduates' hard work and grit in completing these degrees. It's also a day full of optimism for the potential of what your degree will unleash in your life and all that you will accomplish. On a personal note, parents, I'm also blessed, along with my beautiful wife, Christine, to have my daughter, Magdalene, among the graduates today. My role in the ceremony today, which ties into Lisa Cook's excellent comments, is to recognize a student who is not with us here today, whose time was shortened in this life. Tim Parker was a student in the ISE department when he lost his life in the spring semester of 2023. Today we honor Timothy as part of this ceremony, and although he's not with us physically, I believe that he is with us spiritually. The degree in memoriam is granted to NC State students to honor the lives of those students who pass away all too soon while enrolled at this great university. Today, I'm honored to present this degree certificate to the family of Timothy K. Parker, who have traveled here today. We have Mom Rachel, Dad Jeff is here, Aunt Beth Ann is here, niece Drew is here, as well as other family, friends, former students who are here to honor him. I'm going to walk the certificate back to the family, and as I do so, I ask that those gathered here today in our ISE Wolfpack family to join me in giving this family a warm support as I present this certificate. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Lavelle. We will now recognize our Bachelor of Science degree candidates. Evan Barbarica. Claire Burkaw. Andrew Chin. Sarah Chestnut. Noah Klontz. Griffin Cook. William Deadman. John Ducat. Ali El Ashiri. Katie Evans. Emily Fong. Hope Farlow. Priyam Gandhi. Naomi Garcia. Jessica Basu. Congratulations. Stephen Godwin. Anna Hallmark. Bradley Harrell. Jackson Harwell. Luke Hepburn. Muhammad Hijazi. Katie Hodges. Caitlin Horkey. Congratulations. Anderson Heiser. I'll call him out in order. It's not my fault. Shane Jennings. Charlie Johnson. Congratulations. Eliza Jones. Congratulations. Henry Jones. Congratulations. Henry Clear. Congratulations. Bill Lamb. Stephen Lamb. Congratulations. Magdalene Lavelle. Congratulations. Abby Lynn. Congratulations. Richard McIntyre. Austin Modlin. Mike Mueller. Rishi Narayan. Ethan Parcells. Anthony P.A. II. Elizabeth Poinsett. Congratulations. Riley Race. Giselle Ramirez. Congratulations. Timothy Rosso. That's my bad. Daniela Santibanez. Sorry. Braden Secully. We're almost done, I promise. Avery Schrage. Congratulations. Tara Scott. Congratulations. Jacob Seelock. Julia Seidel. Congratulations. Zane Shockley. Congratulations. Peyton Shu. Congratulations, Peyton. Helen Sennett. Congratulations. David Teague. Congratulations. Elizabeth Teeters. She's getting married in a week. Ethan Turner. Congratulations. Hannah Yugahusi. Congratulations. Gabriel Valera. Congratulations. Mallory Vance. Amanda Webb. Mason Welch. Congratulations. Nolan Whitley. Connor Witt. So before we have one last applause for our graduates, I think our graduates would love to thank their families, friends, and others for the support they've been given while here at NC State. So please join me in thanking the audience. So what I'd like to do now is once again have our graduates rise. You're not going to make it through the metal detector like that. And move your tassels to the left side of your caps. So I want to leave you with these last few words. We have prepared you exquisitely for what lies ahead. But I want to share this quote with you. How far you go in life depends on being tender with the young, compassionate with the aged, sympathetic with the striving, tolerant of the weak and the strong, because someday you will have been all of these things. Remember, your words have power, and they can make all the difference in the success of someone's day, career, or life. We saw that earlier when we recognized a student that didn't finish this journey with you. So show some compassion and grace to everyone around you, because you never know when you might need the same. Congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you visit us in the future, wherever your career endeavors may take you. Thank you, class of 2024. We hope you enjoy some time with us as we close this event. Thank you to the friends and family for participating today. As requested, your senior design posters are aligned along the hallway of the 4th floor of Fitzwillard Hall for you to share with your family and friends and take with you if you desire. Please do bring them over to the building to see your fantastic work. As we close, safe travels as you return to your homes, and we wish you the best moving forward. Please do not hesitate to reach out and contact us as your careers grow and you conquer new challenges. Thank you. Good.